So one of the benefits to working with my children is that not only do I get to hear about their exploits at work when we're at work, but I also often get to hear about their exploits at work when we're at home. And last night when I was hanging out with Koa, one of the things we're talking about is this couple he was able to help with on their federal student loans. And this is probably one of the better stories we've actually had around student loans. So I'm gonna go out on the floor and see if we can find Koa and have him share the story with you folks, because it's just too good to pass up. So here we go. Let's see if we can find Koa. Oh, hey, Koa.
What's up?
Speak of the devil, I was just looking for you. Hey, so last night when we were talking, you had mentioned about that couple that you had helped with the federal student loans.
Yeah.
I'm recording, in case you hadn't noticed, and this is for our agents and clients out in the field. I was hoping you could share that story with them so they could see what kind of work we do out here with these federal student loans.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty crazy. It's the first couple that I've done together. We had a husband and wife came in together. All told, they had like $265,000 in student loans. The husband was actually behind a few months on his payments. He was close to a default, had almost $5,000 that they wanted from him. I think altogether their payments were about $1,800 a month. Like they were unable to pay it. They had no idea how they were going to pay the wife's when hers had started up the next month. And like I mentioned, the husband was already behind. So we put them on the phone with our student loan people, and they were able to do some pretty crazy things. We got their payments down to, I think it was $798 for the first 7 months. And then from there, it's going to be $520-ish for the remaining 120 months of the program. So it'll be about a $1,300 savings roughly on a monthly basis for them. And then I think the ultimate payout ended up being like $196,000 in savings or something like that. It was pretty crazy.
After you factor in like the interest and all that?
Yep, yeah.
Wow, so how much was the total federal student loans between the two of them?
About $265,000-ish.
$265,000. And what was the total payback between the two of them when we got done?
I think it was like 68 something.
So we got it from the 270 down to 68?
Yes.
Dang. And what was their monthly payment combined that they were paying?
A little over $1,800.
And we got them down to?
523 is what I believe it is.
Wow. So like you said, $1,300 a month in, that's like month to month savings coming out of their pocket.
Yeah, I mean, in most places that's a mortgage, if not more.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's crazy, man. So that being said, I know you seem to be our student loan specialist lately. You've had a couple of huge cases. So what would you share with our agents and clients in the field? Everybody's thinking about, I have this problem and do I want to get help with it?
Yeah, absolutely. If you work with clients that in any way struggle with debt, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We could be another tool in your tool belt. We could help your clients in a few different ways, almost any kind of debt. And then if you yourself need help with debt, please feel free to reach out to us. We are more than happy to help.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for continuing to share these stories and doing that work out there. We love you.
Of course.
Bye.